Reckless Agenda is JPII's home rock band. It is a class in which a group of 8 students who play rock instruments learn and cover songs, but they also write some of their own. They perform at the concerts the school hosts for the instrumental and choral departments, as well as certain events that take place outside of school.
Hi, my name is Mr. Tupper. I am the Director of Instrumental Music at JPII. So what is Reckless Agenda? Reckless Agenda is a collaborative, experiential music course that we do. We do wide varieties of ensembles and music literature and try on different genres. How I came up with the idea is pretty straightforward. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I think that this class has a place in a cool school like JPII, where we have a lot of opportunities and a lot of talent, and an opportunity to showcase talent is important. So this was one of those neat things that we could do, and very fortunate that the administration kind of bought in right away. I'm really very lucky to work with some really talented kids and to find how they can express themselves in a new and creative way. The big question is, what do we do and what do we play? We kind of play everything, and the hope is that every year the group finds something that they want to play. And that
Many of the individuals in the ensemble are multi-instrumentalists. However, the typical instrumentation of the group contains a drummer, another auxiliary percussionist, a keyboard player, a bass player, 2 electric rhythm guitars, 1 acoustic guitar, and a singer.
My name is Abby Hirschman, and I'm in the 12th grade. I play 8 instruments, and that is guitar, ukulele, banjolele, guitar-lele, cello, piano, dulcimer, and banjo. My favorite genre of music, I pretty much like all music except for country, and the best song that I've played was Reckless Agenda. My favorite song we've done so far is Ho Hey and Melt With You. We did a collaboration piece that Brennan wrote, and it was really fun. The end. Is that good?
Reckless Agenda has been considered revolutionary in concept. The idea of having a rock and roll class seems a little out of the box, especially because of the wide variance of the players. Of the 8 players in the group, many had never met or played music with each other before the class began.
My name is Brennan Smith. I'm a junior, and I play the guitar, not a lot of piano, and the harmonica, and the kazoo, and the slide whistle, and the wood block, and that's about it. I've been playing guitar for like 6 years. I started about in like 4th grade, and just simple lessons turned into rock and roll. Reckless Agenda to me is revolutionary because I've never heard of something like this in a school setting, and I don't think there is. Hey, not now. It's great to see that we can come together. Like, there's so many different instrumentalists and people coming together who play different instruments, who play different genres of music, to come together to play different types of music. We have songwriters and a whole bunch of singers in here, and we just like to mix it up, and that's what I like to see, just variability. My favorite genre to play is good old rock and roll, because it ain't noise pollution.
Start with you, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2.
One of the most important aspects of a band are the relationships between the players. The talent to be great may be present in a group, but in order to succeed, they ought to be on the same page.
My name is Lexi, and I'm a junior. And past music experience prior to Reckless Agenda would probably be, I've been doing music my whole life. I've recorded an album in Nashville. I've played in other bands before on my own. But being in Reckless Agenda, compared to that, I'd have to say we're a pretty tight group. We're definitely good friends. And looking at it from day one to today, we've come a long way. We didn't even know each other at first. But now it's like we've known each other for so long, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Compared to other groups, I'd have to say we're pretty out there. We haven't had as much experience, but we're getting there for sure. And I think we've definitely come a long way, and I'm excited to see where we'll go in the future. My favorite part of Reckless Agenda would have to be the friendships that I've made and the memories that I've shared with my bandmates. There's definitely not anything else like this class.
One of the things that I want to see out of this group and what the future looks like for Reckless Agenda is that actually Reckless Agenda kind of ends. The group Reckless Agenda ends. The class does not end, however. So next year we're losing some seniors, and we've got people that are going to be coming in by audition. So students will audition in. They will get a chance to play kind of things for me, and I'll see if we can put a group together from the people who audition. Everyone has to audition. It's a new group every year, which is kind of fun. So there's really no guaranteed spots, and that's kind of how life is. You don't get a spot in anything ever. There are no guaranteed contracts. So, I hope that next year we continue to do some really unique and random things. I think that our music opportunities are kind of limitless, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. I hope that next year we have some horn players that join the group, and we can try some different genres that are appropriate for them.
As the year advances, the group will continue performing, and they will start recording during the winter. After this school year, Reckless Agenda will be no more. Although many of the players will stay in the class, the next ensemble will be completely different.